Hi Pilates Body on Demand subscribers, my name's Kayla. Thanks for joining me poolside today on this beautiful fall afternoon. Today we have a pelvic floor focus class. The majority of this class is going to be done down on our mat, but as we get started with our breathing and to get our legs and just our body a little bit warmed up, we're going to begin in a goddess squat. So go ahead and separate your feet nice and wide here. Heels are turned in, toes are out. We want to stack those shoulders right over our hips. We want to start with our three-dimensional breathing. So I want you to think about breathing through the side ribs, through your back ribs, and then through your chest a little bit more than into your belly, because we want to keep that pelvic floor nice and engaged. So as you take your breath in, bring your hands to your ribs and try to swell into your palms as you inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna feel the ribs wrap around the front of your body and think about pulling your belly button up to your nose. And with that exhale, squeeze your heels together and you should feel some inner thigh energy there. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel those ribs begin to pull together. The heels start to squeeze, exhaling all the breath out. Inhale and exhale. You want to feel that slight contraction through your pelvic floor as those heels are squeezing together on your exhale. Let's go 3 more together. Now let's begin to add some arms and legs with it. Inhale, squat down. And bring your arms out to a T. As you exhale, stand up and feel that energy pulling in and up. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Get as low as you can go. And then exhale, pull it all in together. Really feel like you're trying to pull your mat together, like you're crumpling it up like a piece of paper. Here we go for 5 and 4. 3, 2, last one. Now meet me down at the bottom, arms out strong. Feel those heels pulling together and give me 10 little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stand all the way up. Let's make your way down onto your back. Lie completely flat here. Feet will be about hip width distance apart. Make sure you feel like you're in a nice, comfortable position. If you need a pillow to support your head, please feel free to place one underneath you or roll up a towel for more support. Start with that big breath in as we move into our pelvic curls. Inhale, expand. As you exhale, think about lifting your pubic bone up to your navel, and you're gonna come into this half curl. You wanna feel the space between your pubic bone and navel shortening, and try not to overwork your glutes right now. So really focus on just the tummy muscles, like you're creating this tight band or like you're cinching a really tight belt around your lower abdomen. And then inhale, releasing down. Exhale, half curl. Inhale, releasing down. So again, we're just trying to get those lower abdominal muscles to fire right now. We're gonna add in the glute squeeze on the last 5. We're here for 2 more. And last one. Now keep working that pelvic curl and add the glute engagement. So as you're curling, you're gonna feel your sits bones just slightly squeezing together. Now we don't wanna go into a full booty clench. We really wanna feel just like this slight little pinch right at the crease of our seat. You're just curling up enough that you could slide your hand underneath your tail. We really wanna focus on keeping the rib cage down. So just kind of give yourself a little hand check and make sure everything is tracking correctly. Last one, and exhale. Beautiful. Let's move on to our bridge lift here. So now we're gonna focus on really working into the glutes. We're gonna remove the pelvic curl On your exhale, you're gonna lift your hips straight on up towards the sky. So take a breath in. As you exhale, lift those hips, squeeze right at the crease of your seat. Feel openness through the front of your hip lobes, but be mindful that your knees aren't opening too wide. We wanna give them a little squeeze in, and then lower those hips back down with a light tap as you inhale, and then drive them straight back up as you exhale. Inhale to exhale. If you can see your knees, again, just make sure they're tracking in line with the hips and they're not going out. Inhale to lower. That's super important for that pelvic floor engagement. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, feel that hip drive. We're here for 5 more. Exhale. Last 4. 3, 2. On the next one, we're gonna hold it and we're gonna get a little pulse from our under glutes. Check those knees before we begin to pulse. Up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Moving into a heel slide, starting on the left side, working on pelvic stabilization. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel like you're bolting your hips together, wrapping that tight belt around your midsection, and hold all of this steady. Begin to slide your left heel out, and then notice if we're rocking the hips to the side. We lost that connection there, so we want to be really mindful that those hip bones stay pointed straight up towards the sky, and we're avoiding any rocking or shifting. Inhale as you bring it back in, change. Exhale, right, slides out. Inhale back in. You want to almost imagine that your legs are weightless. So I'm really focusing on keeping very little weight in my feet as I'm planting back down. I'm almost holding them up, and I'm really feeling the weight of the legs hold up from my tummy muscles. Exhale as you go out. Inhale, tapping back in. Here's 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring it back in, both knees are bent. Again, really working on that stability here. Making sure that those knees stay pointed straight up towards the sky as we move into a single leg butterfly. Starting on your left side here, take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the energy to center. Let your left knee fall out to the side, but don't let that right knee move with it. Keep that right knee right in place. And then inhale back up. We're gonna do 3 on the left before we change. Now naturally, this stability causes us tension in our chest, neck, and shoulders. So just take a moment to relax there. Exhale, 1 more on that left side. Bring it back in, stabilize the left, and let the right leg go out. 2 more on the right. Last one. Now let's alternate here. Left side goes on the exhale, right side stays in place. You're gonna feel a gentle stretch through the inner thigh, that stabilization through the pelvis, and you're gonna feel that outer glute squeezing on the leg that's butterflying. Final 3, 2, 1 more on the right. Pull it back in. Now we go both legs for 3. Exhale as you open. Inhale. Exhale as you open. Inhale. And 1 more time. Exhale as you open. Inhale, pull it back together. Now as you exhale, pull both of those knees up to tabletop, squeezing your legs together here. Now we are going to go into advanced butterfly from tabletop. Starting on that left side, you're gonna open, Watch your right knee. Make sure it stays super steady. We're here for 3. Exhale as you open. 2. And 1 more on that left side. Bring it back to center here. Now move it 3 on the right and pull it back in. Relax the chest, neck, and shoulders. Exhale. And 1 more. Bring it back in. Now alternating. Left side goes as you exhale. Pull it back to midline. Right leg goes. Back to midline. Left side. Relaxing chest, neck, and shoulders. Right side. 1 more each leg. Even out with the right. Now we go both. So start together. Keep those feet together. Exhale as you open. Inhale to close. Exhale as you open. Inhale to close. 1 more time. Inhale to close and give it a good squeeze in towards your chest. Woo. Moving on to knee folds from tabletop. Pull those knees back out and away from your chest. Okay, stabilize the pelvis. You're gonna take a breath in to prepare. As you exhale, move your right knee forward and down and tap the toe to your mat. Stay weightless and then inhale, pull it back in. Exhale, changing. Inhale, pull it back in. Exhale. Inhale. So the further the knee moves away from your center, the more challenge you're gonna have in your center. We wanna make sure that we're not arching or popping as we go out and away. So we're wrapping those ribs with that exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We've got 3 more. And 2. And 1 more. Pull both knees back in. And again, give it a squeeze to release. A gentle rocking side to side. We are almost there. We've got 1 more exercise and a little stretch to finish it out. Moving back into that tabletop position, we are gonna find a single leg extension. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, extend the right leg out. Inhale, pull back to tabletop. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Pull back to tabletop. Stabilize the pelvis and really wrap in deep to your core. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful work, ladies. We have got 4 more. If you're feeling that arching or popping, just send your leg up a little bit higher, or if you feel your hip flexors taking over, last one each leg. And exhale, knees to your chest, way to finish strong. Let's finish out with a figure 4 stretch. This is really good to open up the pelvic floor. So crossing your right ankle over your left thigh. You're gonna grab hold to the back of your left knee. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. You can bend your elbows and kind of pull in a little bit deeper here. Adding a little rocking from side to side might feel good. If holding and hugging is just too intense for you here, you can set your foot down and just take a nice passive stretch with the foot down. So find your variation that works for you. If your foot is down, again, welcome those rocks into the body here. Now let's begin to switch legs out. Again, foot can be planted or you're pulling your left knee up and in towards your chest here. And adding those rocks in whatever variation feels best in your body. So beautiful to be outside, enjoying the sunshine. Whether you're doing this class from the comfort of your home or maybe you set your mat up outside as well to get in some of that vitamin D. Got the bubbler going, some nice tranquil sounds in the background, so relaxing. Give your knees one last good squeeze in towards your chest and go ahead and rock your way on up to your seat. That's going to finish out our pelvic floor class for today. Again, thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not fully subscribed yet, click that check mark and OK so you can stay up to date with all of our monthly workouts. I'll see you next time.